doing our thing too, and we're looking forward to putting on a great event. We have a great win trials going on deck right now at Tyro versus Husband.
All right, and we're into it. So early on, you're seeing Mad Tyro give up a little bit of space and then fly right back in with that deceptively long wave dash. This is something that we saw him use very effectively against Kikoho, where once Kikoho saw the space, he felt very compelled to dive into it, and a lot of times Mad Tyro was able to catch him for that. So we'll see if Husband shows that same approach or if he tries something a little different.
Yeah, most definitely. Great start right now for Matt Tyro, too. Looks like Husband's still trying to find his footing a little bit, too. He's holding his ground pretty well. Wow, he tried going for the up beat there, too. Trying to short Yukon him.
One thing that we saw in the last matchup was that Kikoho had a ton of trouble dealing with this neutral B from Mad Tyro when he's off stage. So far, we've already seen Husband just swing at it and then be set up to go and challenge that next recovery option. So I like that different approach from Husband, and I think that might end up making Mad Tyro's recoveries a bit harder to deal with.
Yeah, really good point right now, too. Evenly matched right now. Wow, there's that platform tricks I was talking about with Mad Tyro, using the up air and getting like the no impact time on the up air, too, to where he had no lag. So sneaky from Mad Tyro, throwing out all the stops.
Yeah, I really like the opening that Mad Tyro got to start off. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, tough break.
Mad Tyro looked like he was going to get to claim an early kill of his own, but instead he's the one who gets stuck under battlefield, and he's down and out. But he answers right back that we called it out last time when he was going for that Marth killer, and I was like, wait, does that work? And looks like, yeah, absolutely it does.
He answered it for us, too. So, I mean, sometimes the melee will answer it for us, too. And right now, pretty even right now. I like the nair balls coming out from Husband, too. Very well spaced, too. And they're tipper nairs, too, which nullifies the CC. So good eye by Husband to space well.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big part of the matchup, right? Husband is really trying to wall out Mad Tyro when he makes a move forward, and he's throwing out those nairs, those fairs to try to really challenge the space right in front of him. We saw Kikoho get a lot of value out of some of that.
What a power shield. Let's say, what a power shield, too. My Husband to get out of that, too. Oh, he gets a downer spike for it, too. Mad Tyro overextended a little bit there, too. And, oh, man. A baby lead for Husband and maybe a short-lived lead. What's the edge guard like?
Ooh, this reversal here once again. Kind of an awkward situation for Mad Tyro. He is able to pick it up and bring it back, but no kill just yet.
Yeah, how much percent can Husband tack on is the real question right now. Good discipline gameplay, 21%. That all he's going to get? Oh, he falls down early.
Ooh, yeah. So in the last set, Mad Tyro kept catching Kikoho on that low recovery with the falling back air. I'm not exactly sure how Husband is responding differently, but somehow he's finding the up B that doesn't get clipped by that.
Yeah, most definitely. Wow, what a streak from Matt Tyro, too. He DIs away, too, on the downer, too. Takes the game for it. Wow, what an explosive stock by Matt Tyro. Husband did not see that coming, too, and he steals game one after looking like Husband had everything under control.
It felt so clean for Husband the whole way through, and then all of a sudden a 4-second 70% combo catches one jump and gets a slightly suboptimal DI, and all of a sudden Husband's down a game.
He sucker punched him. A sucker punch combo, too, gets the game, too. We go to Yoshi's story for game number 2. Wow, what's going through Husband's grind right now? We're getting opened up a little bit.
Okay, we did see this be the best stage for Kikoho in the last set as well. Oh, and Randall trolls him.
Randall getting involved, too, saying you got to deal with it with those cloud shenanigans, too. Oh, my gosh, getting in his grill a little bit again there. Tries to go for a ledge dash uppy. Mad Tyro, you are insane.
Ooh, and once again, the super late recovery there from Husband avoids Mad Tyro's shenanigans, trying to put out a hitbox near the ledge. And Husband makes it back again.
Yeah, good force match there, too. And just, I mean, I don't know, similar to the West set, he's just getting a lot of mileage. Okay, I love that option, too. So he was turning away, and he intentionally CC'd the missile to where it turns him around. What awareness from Husband, too, and he got the stock for it.
Really clean closeout there by Husband. He's willing to take the risk to eat the damage, even at relatively high percent. And again, Mad Tyro can't find those back airs, and it's costing him so much.
Yeah, another stock thrown away, too. He's just throwing these stocks away, too. Maybe even a potential 4-stock on the line at this rate. We may actually see one. The jab's coming out from Husband. Looking amazing for him, too. He is going to get a 4-stock. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, wow. What a clean way to close it out, too. He gets the quick little combo and finds the tipper F smash off stage to close it out. Mad Tyro just looks a little bit uncomfortable on that stage, but sometimes you have it that way, right? A certain matchup makes it really tough. Just let that game go and jump right into game 3. So let's see what
So
he's got.
it's only one game too. It's only one
Mhm.
game. Still 1-1 at the end of the day. But we'll see how Matt Tyro adjusts. He does go to Dreamland, which I think is the right choice too. I mean, I think we've seen this trend. A majority of this tournament of Marth's really struggling to kill on Dreamland today.
Yep, completely agree. Let's see what Husband has in store here. He definitely proved out that he's got the patience to play through a serious game here, even as Marth in the last set. Let's see if that patience comes in clutch again in this set.
Oh, I'd say my one concern for Matt Tyro though, he overextends a lot too, and I think he almost threw another stock away there. It's like if Husband's a little bit opportunistic, he could die really early if Matt Tyro is not careful. And just
Oh.
like that too. But a, but a misfire stays in 2 and the opposite tech too on the forward smash too. He's somehow getting back. My goodness, Matt Tyro getting all chances of life right now.
Ooh, and there he gets the edge cancel on the up B. We saw Kiko, or the side B. We saw Kikoho punish that earlier in the last set. This time, Husband not ready for it and actually pays for it with the stock.
Gotta say, this is absolutely insane. What a tech two for Matt Tyro right now. He's pulling all the techs right now. The momentum is a bit too much, and it looks like he is gonna finally lose the stock right now. But my goodness, Husband had to work for every one of those.
Yeah, and so one of the things that's a little bit awkward when you're playing Marth at those high percents, you kind of have to go for the F smash. And after you hit the F smash, if they arms attack it, you don't really have a great option to follow up. So unlike with most characters where you just like hit them again, Marth doesn't have that choice really. So it's good on Mad Tyro to be going for those. Of course, at such high percent, you actually have to like get the roll with like frame perfect input repeatedly in order to burn out all your momentum. And he wasn't able to find that this time.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh man, Husband's a little bit of a lead right now, but here comes the anti-air. The anti-air forward tilts, we haven't seen that too much actually in this set compared to the previous. He's starting to do them now.
Ooh, and you see that approaching Nair, just trying to challenge Luigi's space, stay on top of him so he can't get that movement started, and that seems to be really the key for Husband so far this game.
Oh wow, what drift from the up B too. Probably with that, otherwise, I mean, if that drift wasn't there, that would have probably led to the stock right now. So Mad Tyro getting all chances of life again too. You could tell he's definitely well versed in his recoveries. And that's cancel again.
Yeah, Husband's gonna have to find a way to answer back on that, right? Like he can't let Mad Tyro get away with that every time he goes for a high recovery.
Yeah, and you saw too, like, Ikoa was much better at covering it too, but Husband not so much. I think you're right. That's definitely the biggest adjustment that needs to be made. The down tilt coming out, is it going to be a stock? The great match from Mad Tyro again, but it's not enough too, but evened up.
Good recognition by Husband to realize that it wasn't enough, even with how far up he went with that down B. I could see a lot of players panicking and rolling up early because they saw that that insane height increase.
Most definitely. Ooh, the Nair's coming out again. I gotta say, the trades are favoring Mad Tyro just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit, and it's enough to where it can make a difference.
Yeah, agree. I think it's coming back again. We talked about it all last set with Husband that the high percents are kind of tough for Marth. You get that Marthritis, and you really... Oh, he finally gets a back air.
One.
That's big.
First successful one we've seen too, and you wonder that stuff like that will start making a difference if Mad Tyro continues to hit those.
Ooh, great dash dance there by both players. Mad Tyro ends up biting first and gets made to pay for it.
Yeah, definitely open him up a little bit too, so Husband's definitely got to stop the bleeding out. The great match again has to be expected from Mad Tyro, and a ledge hop warrior again too. He's getting opened up a bit. Another forward air.
Mad Tyro. Oh no, the movement got a little too clean and all of a sudden he's dead. He has racked up a quick 90% though, so maybe not the worst situation. Can he close it out?
Good question, but oh man, yeah, I got a little lost in the sauce there, and would it come back to bite him, especially when, you got old school wits like Husband. Ooh, the trades again, the trades favoring Mad Tyro.
Yeah, and he's always going to be able to mash out of your stuff, right? Like he can throw out the nair, throw out the dare. You always have to be thinking about it. Feels like every time you hit him, it's a mix-up.
Wow, that was slick from Mad Tyro to take the lead in the set, but my goodness. The Waveline game and the Wade Edge game is on point. for Mad Tyro because, man, Husband definitely got tricked a bit there.
Really, really clean stuff by Mad Tyro. He's able to take the lead back 2-1. Doesn't drop a game on Dreamland and force an awkward game 5 where he has to play on a bad counter pick. Instead, Husband's going to have to answer back here on game 4 and then play wherever Mad Tyro wants for game 5.
Definitely, Battlefield is the pick right now. Wow, he just CC'd an entire double hit of down smash to eat 32% right off the bat.
Ooh. Husband gets the down throw and actually catches Mad Tyro missing the tech, but doesn't find a follow-up here. Instead, Mad Tyro picks up the combo for himself.
Yeah, my goodness, dude, the pressure. I gotta say, the pressure.
Yeah, early on in the set, Mad Tyro was going for a lot of movement, and Husband, just by like getting up on top of him, made it really hard for Mad Tyro to spawn.
Oh.
But now Mad Tyro's just scrapping. It works out in most cases, but there, you saw Husband can get that one grab, that one hit to blow things up.
Just takes a tip for F smash sometimes. That's all it takes.
Yeah, I really like this adjustment from Mad Tyro, though, to play into the scrap rather than trying to force movement when Husband's sort of cutting him off.
But the thing is, Husband's winning the scraps.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. So we'll see how Mad Tyro can react and adjust to try to challenge back, or maybe he does need to look into a little bit more movement. I'm not sure.
Oh, the up smash 2, not enough to get the kill right now, so this is a good stock lift right now from Husband, and counting. Grab. Oh, the forward smash again, too. He tried catching his jump again. Oh, and you can tell a small adjustment there. You can tell that he tried swinging the forward smash, the telegraph the missile this time. He does not get it. The ledge up smash will get the stock, too, but under 24% on Mad Tyro.
Yeah, and even though Husband didn't find the punish there, I think the fact that he's looking for it shows that he's been made aware of that situation and is now going to be looking for it every time. So Mad Tyro's going to have to look to adjust.
Oh, finishing for grabs a little bit, too. You reach, I teach.
Oh, okay. That reversed fair, kind of awkward there, but Husband will take it. Mad Tyro forcing center stage really aggressively with these long ledge dashes and then just dashing in.
I gotta say, I've been super impressed with how Husband has dealt with the missile game. You know, that was the second time he had been able to shield the missile, not really falling for too much of Mad Tyro's tricks that isn't edge cancel related.
Ooh, okay. Mad Tyro playing a little bit conservative here off the ledge, burns out Husband's invincibility, trying to create a bit of a lead for himself before Husband closes it out, but he can't find anything. We're at halftime.
Yep, true halftime too. 0% to 0% right now. Man, holds the draw first blood too is Husband, but Mad Tyro answered right back.
Husband actually using the side B to stay above the ground so that the grab can't find him. A clever little adjustment there.
I say, I really like the forward air strings. I love the forward air strings from Husband right now. You can tell that he's getting a little bit more mileage out of it, especially in this stock in particular. Oh my god, the tricky landing again from Mad Tyro. What did I talk about with the technical prowess this guy has?
Oh. And Husband has been going for that a lot in that spacing in particular, where he goes for the approaching nair or fair. And Mad Tyro's had a really hard time with it, but finally found the answer that time around. And he's got a rinse and repeat situation off of it. He might be able to close out the stock.
Oh, wow. Great job by Husband, too, to double jump to ledge, too. But it does not matter. Mad Tyro is ready for it, too. Mad Tyro maybe one step away from grand finals right now, winner's side.
Oh, and what a way to play that. He just sits there with no hitbox right on top of Husband for like 3 hours. In the end, he gets the hit, but can't find the closeout.
Yeah, my goodness, too. Mad Tyro is pulling out all the tricks, too. Oh, man. Looking like a turnaround back air there. It's looking a little rough for Husband now. This could be the set on the line.
Oh, and that reversal.
And there's some falling back air, too, and that's going to be the set. It is.